I run a brand called The Happy Path, and yet I'm appalled when I see the obsession that we have with finding happiness. What I mean to say is that when we chase happiness, we don't understand the difference between true happiness and joy and just coping. For example, I could be doing a crazy job, something that I don't like, something that depletes me, and yet I continue to do it. But at the end of every day, I have a drink, I smoke every few hours, or I compulsively pick up the phone to check out Facebook and WhatsApp and messages and randomly scrolling, thinking that it's making me happy. But the point is, it's not happiness that I'm getting out of scrolling, or the cigarette, or the drink, or the drug, or the party, or the relationship, or the fun. It is not happiness. It is my way of coping with something that's not exactly my idea of the best way of living my life. Who am I to tell you where your true happiness lies? You need to take one moment to figure out what is true happiness. We have big weddings, fantastic international holidays, houses. We send our children to the greatest of international schools, colleges, universities. We spend a lot of money on jewelry, on cars, on... Actually, I think we are fooling ourselves. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for materialistic pleasures. I enjoy myself a lot of food and jewelry and cars and houses and parties and big weddings. I enjoy all of that. But my happiness does not depend on enjoying them. I enjoy them for the fun of enjoying them. But my happiness level after having a big fancy car is the same as it is now. Talking to you, chilling, and just being myself. Things don't give us happiness. Achievements don't give us happiness. People don't give us happiness. Reaching somewhere in life doesn't give us happiness. What gives us happiness is how we feel inside, and that's a decision. If I decide I'm happy, it doesn't matter what adds to my life, what tags I get, what material things I get. All I'm asking you to do is every time you do something that makes you happy or think that makes you happy, I want you to take 1 second. Take 1 second to ask yourself, am I doing it because it'll make me happy, or am I doing it because I need to run away from the other thing that I'm doing? So if I have a big fight with my husband or my best friend or my sister or my parents, and I go get drunk, or I go party, or I go watch a movie, that is an escape mechanism. That is my mind and brain coping with the issue at hand. It is not solving. My request to you is that the next time you have an issue at hand, try to deal with it by understanding what it is, not trying to escape, because the more you try to escape, the worse your habits, your addictions, your desire to get away from it will get. And that's not a solution. That's just coping. And the more we learn to cope with life, the farther away we will get from true happiness and true joy.